Some kush, I got you, my boy. I got you, my boy. Yeah, don't tell your boss. He's stoned on the job at the gas mart. Oh, he's cooked. One puff and his eyes are red like that, you know he's been smoking a short amount of time. Hey, welcome to our Let's Play of Schedule 1. Enjoy the video. We're jumping right in. We're going to start a new game up here. Guess we'll do one. We'll go with Westkit. Skip prologue now. We'll do the prologue. The prologue. Serena Flats. Gas Mart. Speak to the folks at Dan's Hardware for all your home improvement needs. Oh, just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. Whoa, waking up in the boat. Alright. Comfy looking bed. Very square pillows. Looks like I'm growing some ton of trim to harvest. Let's see. Another day in paradise. Grab the trimmers from the storage rack and harvest the fully grown weed plant. Okay, well, we're going to grab the trimmers on one. And we're going to trim up some bud. E to harvest. If you're wondering how to do something, there's usually hint on perks on the left side. Okay, so I can rotate and I can just chop the buds. Wow, I didn't think we'd just be jumping right in here cutting up weed. Oh, no plant in this pot. There's a leaf in there, though. OG Kush. So we gotta package up all the weed at the packaging station. Is this the pack? This is the packaging station. So we got 10 bags. We got eight nugs of OG Kush. Let's pack it in. Wow, we actually... Okay. I did not expect us to be doing it like this. Here you go. Give me the nugs. You only get one nug per bag. Can I not double bag it? Nope. You only get one nugget per bag, guys. They're all weigh the same, too, which is totally unrealistic, dude. Where's my scale? No wonder they like my stuff. Alright, we got some kush. Grab the watering can from the storage rack. Okay. Exit escape. Put the trimmers back. Grab my oil can here. And then I'm going to water my other plant. Needs water. I got to fill up the tap. Man, they really thought of everything here. Alright, so you can just autofill it. E to pour. What? Wow, I really gotta like tip it over and everything. Man, this is crazy. There's so much more like intuition to it. Alright. Go. Respond to your customers in the messaging app. Tab to open my phone. Messages. Hey, I'm after 2 times OG Kush. I can pay $60. 2 times OG Kush. Joe is the dealio here. I'll be like, yup, I can't say anything else. Andy. I was gonna be like, what time is it? My phone doesn't even tell the time. What kind of phone do I got? 6 a.m.? Jesus, I'm up early here. Can I select a different time? Okay, we just gotta say, yup. Great, I'll meet you behind the gas station. Alright, how about you, man? Yeah, I got it. I'll meet you outside of the Blues house. The last one here. Great, I'll meet you behind a pawn shop. Alright. Deal. I'm dealing. Who's this guy? Talk to Uncle Nelson. Morning, buddy. Ain't it a lovely day, ain't it? Sure is. You're heading to town for some deals. Would you mind grabbing me something? Sure. I've got some business fellas staying down at the motel. Tell them you're here for Nelson's package. No need to pay anything. If you're looking to pick up supplies for yourself, just throw them on my tab. Cheers, buddy. Feel free to take my truck. Alright, I'm driving this truck? That's awesome, dude. Driving into town. I'm assuming town is this way. Serena Flats. We're just driving, dude. I'm dealing out my truck. What do you know? What do you know? Early morning weed deals going down here in Serena Flats. This is awesome. This truck's... I wonder what kind of brand this is. It ain't no Cybertruck, that's for sure. Following the road. Nobody's even on the road, so we must be in a ghost town here. It's in the desert. I probably shouldn't be going 70 in the middle of town here. Drive to Paradise. I need to deal my couche. Park the car. Alright. Well, park in the hardware store, I guess. You gotta E to exit the vehicle. That was my parking. Alright, we were a little tight on that area there. And we're over the line. I don't even think my truck fits in the line. Maybe just. Alright, so one guy we got a deal behind a bus station. There's one by the pawn shop. Deal. We need to deal Joe behind the pawn shop. La 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 la. Are you Joe? Yo, Joe. Complete the deal. So, splitting items. Drag and right click and then scroll for the amount. There you go, Joe. Yeah, you enjoy that couche, my boy. Oh, he's just blazing it up right away. Yeah, alright, man. Chill. Before we go to there, let's go to find a gas station. Okay, we got a little sprint. What is this? Some graffiti? Versus for president. Hey, what up, Andy? Some kush, I got you, my boy. I got you, my boy. Yeah, don't tell your boss. You stoned on the job at the gas mart. Oh, he is cooked. One puff and his eyes are red like that, you know he's been smoking on a short amount of time. And the last one is the Blues House. Where's the Blues House? The Blue House. Doctor. Where's the Blue House? Is that the Blue House over there? I'll drive out of here with my horrible truck. Grandpa's truck here. Music's kind of ominous here. Yo, Doug. You after some herb? You should go talk to Chelsea. I think she'll buy his stuff. Oh. Who's Chelsea? Oh, Chelsea. Need to talk to Chelsea, huh? She wants some herb? Ooh, don't mind me, I've been a good driver here. Fastest way to unlock customers is to give free samples to a friend of an existing customer. Gotcha. Excuse me, ma'am. Sorry, I didn't realize you were just gonna walk in front of my truck. Alright, we'll park again. Let's park this way. Ooh. I feel like my parking wasn't that bad, but apparently it was horrid. Okay, that's in the line. Way in the line on this side. We're fine. We're fine. That's a great park job. Alright, Chelsea. Yeah, I wonder if she's Chelsea. She looked like Chelsea. It is Chelsea. Can I interest you in a free sample? Yeah, we'll have some kush. Give me a sec. You getting high? You're a doctor getting high? Or maybe you're just a nurse? But still. Not bad at all. I'll message you. Alright, Chelsea. You've unlocked Chelsea as a customer. She will now send you offers. Every customer has their own preference of drug type and effect. Jesus. This town's a mess. What else we got? Purchase 2 soil from the hardware store. Alright. Hey, Jacob. Talk to Unson's Uncle Nelson's contacted the motel. Cops. Excuse me. What are you doing, sir? I just bought some soil. He's searching me, dude. He's taking my kush. He's taking it. I got nothing. I just bought some dirt, dude. I definitely didn't throw a bag of weed in my truck. They're just whipping it in there. Fine, you're clean. Lucky this time. But I guess you and your uncle are up to something on that ranch. You better watch your back in this town. Won't tolerate scum like you much longer. Go pick up the trash, pig. Hold that kush. Put the bags of soil in the trunk. That's kind of sick. We managed to bait him out. So we gotta go to the motel. They were waiting for me out there. That was kind of scary, dude. They were just waiting. I ditched the weed in the trunk. That kush is for me, and 1 bag of kush for me later on. Where's the motel? Come again? That's definitely not it. I thought for sure that was like the motel sign or something. Alright, they should just arrest me for my horrible driving, but I'm like the only vehicle in this whole road here. There's not even a cop car. Police station. Where's this motel? Maybe it's down here? Oh yeah. This looks motel-y. Motel-y. Let's reverse out of here, so to speak. So we can have a quick... It's clearly those guys, I bet. Okay. We are... Oops. I was like, thinking in my head, I was like, man, we can't even text Grandpa to warn him. Or Uncle, I guess. Uncle. Talk to Uncle Nelson's contact. What do you want? I'm here for Uncle Nelson's package. Oh yeah? How much are you gonna pay for it? Hey, it's already paid. It ain't. In fact, O'Neill owes us some serious cash. Lucky for you, he's been good on his word so far. But I'll let you know, he's better close that tab real soon. Also need some weed seeds. Ballsy today, huh? Fine, but Nelson doesn't pay. But if Nelson doesn't pay up, you're on. Next time you're on the line. Done. 10 packs. What is this? I got the OG Kush seeds. Pestiolo. Alright, drive back to the ranch. Look at my cash, dude. I got like hundreds in there. Back to the ranch. The wheelchair. Can I take the wheelchair? I'm gonna grab the soil out of the truck. There's just a wheelchair, or is that supposed to be like Hector's wheelchair from Breaking Bad? Ding 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 ding. Anybody knows what I'm talking about? There's gonna be probably a lot of references for Breaking Bad in here. I imagine, because that show's so popular. We're heading back to the ranch. Unc's pretty nice. He doesn't even make me fill it up with gas. Yeah. It got really late, really quick. It was like 6 a.m., 6:30 when I left. All I did was sell 3 things and buy some stuff, but now it's like nighttime. Crazy how late it got. Just craziness. It's kind of relaxing driving here, though. Man, Unc sat here all day, huh? What up, Uncle? Evening. How'd you get on in town? All good. I got your package, but those guys were pretty antsy. Oh yeah? Don't worry about them. Tell them, or don't worry about them. I'll settle with them soon enough. Thanks for grabbing it for me. Well, you get on with it. I'll see you tomorrow, bud. Good night, Unc. Plant some weeds. Alright, we gotta plant the weed. Whoa. I gotta sow the seed. This is crazy how much stuff you gotta do. Water the seed. Damn, I'm literally out here garden gnoming here. Is there like a... Oh, it's like outside. Is there like a storage place for my stuff? I would put it in a safety deposit box. Can I empty the trash? It's kind of cool. Jesse! I'll go to bed. I guess 6 a.m. was when I woke up last time. I gotta wake up about 7. We earned 260 bucks. Dealing earnings? Oh. Dealer's earnings. Okay, so that's if I have it. I was like, I didn't earn anything. But I'm the player. Alright. Going to sleep for the night. Uh-oh. Shit, it's the cops. They're after me, dude. Start the RV. I'm out. They're arresting Unc. Thankfully, they didn't care about me. Unc's arrested. Taco ticklers. Feeling stingy, customers sometimes don't notice if you give them slightly less product than requested. Wow, Taco ticklers is for sale for 20 grand. I'm far away from that. Taco ticklers, though. El Pollo Yolk over there it is. That's crazy. What happened to Unc? You're a small-time drug dealer from the south. Okay. In a fresh town with no cash, no product, and no contacts. I'm cooked. You only need, one way to make money. Time to go to work. Oh, we're Breaking Bad in this. Pulling up in my camper van. TVGS presents. Schedule 1. Alright, we're jumping right in, I guess. That intro is pretty smooth. Kind of gave you a little rundown. Oh wow, now I get to customize my guy. Fat. I'm definitely gonna be... Whoa! Chunky. I'm not that chunky. Hair? Do they got really long hair? That's probably my hair. No. That's probably my hair, honestly. It's not curly. I can go with the hot bun, let's see. Could go with that, but I think we're gonna be Messy Bob. Oh yeah. Face. Smirking, agitated. Pout, hell yeah. Goatee, stubble, I got none of that. Wrinkles, freckles, none of that. Eyeball color. Oh, I'm cooked. I don't have like blue eyes, I guess. I ain't gonna mess with the eyes. Eyebrow, scale. Thick eyebrow. I got pretty thin ones. T-shirt color. Okay, now we're talking. What am I wearing? Black with the design? I'm wearing black pants. Honestly, they kind of have me nailed here. Is it a V-neck? Nope. Shoes? I ain't got shoes on, so we'll rock just so. What do I got? Like black shoes? I'm in all black today, I guess. Finalize? Alright, there we are. Man, my plants need water. Welcome to Highland Point. Alright, we're at the Highland Point here. I lost the soil that I lost everything in my inventory, looks like. Also, where am I hooked up for water? I don't know about you guys, but if you're an RV like this, you don't have water just hooked up immediately. It's like what's it called? You gotta get on like a thing, like septic or something. Guess I lost my weed that I had, which is strange. Messages unknown. I heard you're in some trouble. Best not to talk over mobile phone. Go find a payphone. NC Unk. New. I wonder who that is. Welcome to Highland Point. Talk to UN at the payphone. Can I drive this? No, I can't drive the RV. It was just a one-time QT event. I mean, we might as well harvest, right? I'm like, I bet you anything, as soon as I finish this, it's gonna be done growing. We'll package this up. Grab the nug of weed, pack it up. Down, 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 down. I kind of like this. I wish there was music, though. Why is there no music? I got the bag of weed in the back. So I'll sing my own music here. Put the nug in the bag, seal it up. The customers go for every buck. I better watch out and I push my luck. The police are coming for me, but this kush is stuck. I need to buy more packages, I guess. Where do I buy it? Maybe it's on my phone. Products? Rooms? How do I go back from here? Okay, you click this thing to go back. Dealers, contact deliveries. Dan's hardware supplies. Baggies are $1. How much money I got? I got no money? Jeez. I don't want to put all my weed here. Maybe I'll just go out with like 4. In case we get busted, we'll put out 5. Dang it. They're already, got me harvesting nugs. Let me tell you, if weed grew this fast, man, there would be no stopping. This takes like months. Hit a little nug down there. Also, you have to dry it out a bit. Like this would not smoke at all because it's so like fresh, you know what I mean? I don't know that from experience with drugs at all or anything. Nah, I'm clean. Alright, let's see. Somebody else got an RV here. Whoa, Jane. Good afternoon. Unlock one of Jane's connections. Never mind. Are you telling me I can't get what... Jane would have been feeling me, dude. She'd be like, oh, and I'd be like, yo, I'm that RV up ahead there. You want to come over and... Look, there's a bong right on the ground. Why are there so many bongs here? And a pot leaf. Let's go talk to Unc. My dude is ripped for real. Sun's too damn bright. Why's everyone got a murder tattoo? Alright, man. I hear you. Heading to Gas Mart. Trash for cash. $3? Dude, I'll just collect garbage. I don't even need to do drugs. Uncle Nelson. Oh, Unc's calling me, dude. It is Uncle. Goddamn, good to hear your voice, buddy. Looks like our luck finally ran out. The feds have got me locked up for a while. I'll have to wait till for trial. Glad to hear you managed to slip out, though. Yeah, Unc, I made it in the RV. Back before I moved to Serena Flats, I used to live there out in Highland Point. Not the nicest town around, but plenty of opportunity for someone in your line of work. If memory serves, I've got some cash stashed out there. It ain't much, but it's enough to get you back on your feet. You can find it... excuse me, my dude. Do you need the phone? Hello? I'm having a private phone call right here, my boy. Please, back the heck up. Station Town Hall in the canal behind the supermarket. Go ahead and grab it. Head back to the RV and we'll go from there. Hi, Elizabeth. Did you need a phone? Like, why are you... rude. I'm spiking Elizabeth's, collect stash near the fountain, collect stash near the canal, and behind the supermarket. Collect stash near the canal. Is this the canal? Sewer. Oh shit. You're telling me nobody looked in there? Alright, I'll take it. Police. Chill, I'm chill. I'm chill. Supermarket? Oh, the supermarket. I'm heading to work, you guys. No, I'm not going there. Behind the supermarket. Oh. Damn, Unc's really providing, dude. I need this Unc in my life. And then near, welcome, so near the fountain. That's right by the cop there. I'm chill. Look at my guy. Does not walk around with a bag of weed. Man, Unc is really hooking your boy up. What just happened? Something just exploded. No. Not my RV. You burned it up! Dang you! Dang you all to heck. Welcome to Highland Point. This is our territory. Don't interfere. TB. Tuberculosis. Dang. I should have had all the weed. I only got 5 nugs to my name. And then better call the police. Who is TB? Testicular balls. Is it this guy? Like... glass bottle, plastic bottle, metal cans, others. So, glass bottles is where it's at. Get a couple bucks here. This is kind of a cool little thing they got here. Oh, sorry, my boy. I was just trying to clean up this town. $8. What is that? Syringes, cigarettes, puke. Well, shit. That's not ideal. There's a power cartel in town. The Benzies family. Dang, Benzies. I figured out they'd eventually be a problem, but I didn't think they'd find you this quickly. Looks like you're gonna need somewhere low key to stay for a while. Head over to the motel and ask about getting a room. After that, you'll be needing some new equipment. There's a hardware store on the northeast of the motel. Grab a tent. Grab a grow tent, soil, and a watering can. Oh, hi, Meg. Shut up, Meg. Alright, we gotta go to the motel. Honestly, though, I think we're gonna call it here. Thanks, everyone, for watching the first episode of Schedule 1. We'll be definitely jumping in some more of this. I'm already, like, wanting to play more of it, so... Thanks so much for watching. If you're new here, please consider dropping a like, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. But as always, have a good one, and take it easy.